Welcome to Mahmun Land. I'm delighted to share another fascinating story from Hindu mythology with you, the creation of Shiva. It's a different story. Relax and enjoy the journey. If you love exploring these tales with me, don't forget to like and subscribe. The birth of the Trimurti, a story of creation, preservation, and destruction. When Brahma and Vishnu were born in a small river, they enjoyed a peaceful and relaxed life. For many years, everything in the river was absolutely amazing. Brahma, with his four heads, was always busy thinking of new ideas and objects that had never existed in the world. His mind was constantly storming with creativity, turning him into a fantastical being. He wanted to create new features and creatures. Vishnu, on the other hand, had no job or particular task. He spent his time resting, sleeping, or nourishing himself from the river's waters. He became fatter and fatter, growing bored and restless. The two of them were tired of their monotonous lives until one day, the lotus flower from which Brahma had been born began to wilt and dry up. This lotus was the mother of many others in the river, but none of them had the power to create anything like Brahma to bring new life into the world. The world had become dull for them as well. The lotus wanted to change things, to create something new that would bring variety and function to the world. Brahma thought deeply, using his four minds at once. Suddenly, a flash of inspiration came to him. He said, "If we create other beings like ourselves, we can transform them into different creatures over time. The world will become full of colorful and diverse life, and everything will be exciting and varied. There will be nothing left to tire us." One night, as everyone was asleep, the lotus called upon its ancestor, Mahmun. The lotus asked for Mahmun's help to find a way to bring diversity to the world and make life more meaningful. It didn't know how to make that creation useful in the long term. Mahmun replied, "The earth and the sky are connected. Seek your path in the sky. You inherit a magical petal from me. Find it among the other petals, and it will allow you to fly above the earth. Midnight is the golden time to discover the path you seek." With those words, Mahmun faded away. A few days later, the lotus found a petal that didn't wither or move. It remained pristine. One night, the lotus asked the petal to fly. As it detached from the lotus, it shimmered and made a magical sound. Brahma and Vishnu woke up to witness the breathtaking spectacle. The lotus explained the secret of the petal, which had grown larger and more powerful, capable of carrying them into the sky. Brahma, eager for adventure, volunteered to ride the petal into the heavens. As they flew through the dark sky, They saw nothing to guide them, but the Petal knew where to go. It encouraged Brahma to remain calm and patient. Finally, the moon hailed them from above, saying, "I reside in the dark sky to offer hope to the creatures of both the sky and the earth. What brings you here in the darkness of night?" Brahma replied, "I want to create new creatures to build a world full of color, movement, love, and life. But I don't know how. I have many ideas, but I feel like my imagination is too fanciful to make them real." The moon said, "To create new life, it must first pass through a cycle: birth, growth, and death. You will create, Vishnu will preserve, and another must destroy, so life can be reborn in new forms. This cycle brings endless variety and wonder." The moon added, "I will make the destroyer from my light. It will be mortal, born in darkness, and help you create without end. Vishnu will keep balance. For life to have meaning, it must rise from death. Only through darkness can light truly live." With those words, the moon created a being with 3 eyes, long hair, and a crescent moon upon her head. She was named Shiva. Shiva was the one who would help Vishnu and Brahma build the world. Together, they formed the Trimurti, the 3 divine forces that would shape the universe. First, Shiva began her dance of destruction, spinning over the wilting lotus flower. With each movement, the flower gradually withered and died. Brahma then transformed the withered flower into a white swan, gracefully moving through the river. The lotus had been reborn in a different form, symbolizing the eternal cycle of life and death. In this way, the world continued to evolve, each cycle bringing something new, something unique, and something eternal. The Trimurti of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva continued their work. Brahma created, Vishnu preserved, and Shiva destroyed only to bring about rebirth. Together they formed the foundation of the universe, maintaining the balance of creation, preservation, and destruction for all eternity. Thank you for listening to my story. If you'd like to hear more about Hindu myths, share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know what interests you. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support means so much.